stop shorting Bitcoin. I hope that you're doing very well, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's cryptocurrency technical analysis, where I am going to be going through the Bitcoin chart and going over the short squeeze that is occurring. As I've started off the premise of this video, that is stop shorting Bitcoin. Wow. This is what I have been preaching to my team. There is absolutely zero reason to be shorting Bitcoin. The reason, what trade should you be looking for? Since we broke 17,500, longs. Really simply, longs. Why is this? I want to cover some reasons. So we obviously had our mini range down here. We broke out of that range. And since breaking that range, there has been zero signs to short. What have we been doing here? We have been building our low, high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. You know, the trend is up. Locally, the trend is up on a high term time frame. Let's think for a minute. Who is shorting this? Who is shorting this, ladies and gentlemen? I have a few ideas. Why is the volume so low? Yeah, I'm trying to remember, you know, a lot of questions that I get asked during the day. Why is the volume so low, Daniel? Why is the open interest not following? Why are we rising in the fashion that we're rising? Why am I only interested in longs? Why am I not taking short positions? These are questions that I've been asked quite a few times today by the Champions Group. And I'm going to give you some perspective to everybody else here on YouTube of why this is. Why has this been the most perfect short squeeze period? Well, let's cast our minds back to the decline in price that we had. Okay, the decline in price that we saw was almost, we can say, orchestrated. And the reaction that we've had from this has been nothing short of very bullish. Let's just say that. Okay. I'm going to try and be a bit mean to be nice almost. We had a range down here at the lows, okay, where we ranged from the low to the high to the low to the high to the low. When you break the range here, okay, when you break the range, what are you doing at this moment in time? You're saying to yourself, we have had a really bullish break from the low of the range. We know that we bounced off of the CC, which was obviously a Fibonacci pull from the low of our last pivot low to the last pivot high. We know that come into the CC support. And then we've seen a move out of the range. So I think a good trader that is not having a bearish bias nor a bullish bias, but trading the charts, views this as a long position. So a trader that has mastered his emotions would view this as a long period. What have you done? You've put in a basing pattern on the CC and then you've broken out of the range. That is bullish. What are the majority doing on this? I truly feel that the majority throughout this period have missed the long down here, which I do not even think was bad. You could have missed the long down here, but the opportunity to long was 17,500, 17,600, the break of the range. You know, you could have longed here and you're still up 8%, but instead people have been revenge trading this. What do I mean by that? People missed the long down here. Again, that's acceptable. It's fine. But what you don't want to do then is keep shorting and 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 shorting. I mean, it's absolute brain dead trading. The only people shorting right now are absolute brain dead traders or people that trade on Twitter. You know, I'm sure you're seeing people on Twitter saying this is a good short right now. Let me tell you this, it's not a good short right now. It's absolutely far from a good short. I mean, even while I've been making this video, we've moved up another $50 odd. I mean, it's just absolutely brain dead to be shorting this. And I'm sorry, but I have a real big passion for this. And I truly feel that there's so much people that just do not know how to trade and they have a voice. You know, these people have a voice on platforms such as Twitter and YouTube, and they just have no idea what's going on. This is a short squeeze period. Okay. Well, let me refer you to some of my posts just from 10 a.m. this morning. I would say the volume is low as too many are scared to buy or they're in disbelief of the rally. You know, it's absolutely still bullish. You know, why is there low volume in all of this section? Why have we been moving up on relatively low volume? Well, people are absolutely scared. You know, scared money don't make money. If you are so scared and you're sat there on the sidelines, if you're sat there in a times 1 short, if you're sat there just in tether, too scared to take any longs, you're gonna be not making money. The opportunity here is is to jump in with the trend that's occurring right now. Okay, that is not trying to short every rise, but that's trying to long each dip. Let me refer you to a post this morning, literally 9:30 a.m. the long taken at $18,389. Okay, it's the exact same pattern as the last few days, and this is where I'm pretty good at recognizing these sort of patterns, if I say so myself. The long literally was taken at the almost low of the day, and that was on the pullback. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what happened here? Once again, the price dropped down here, okay, between really 18,400 to 300, and it trapped shorts. People got massively aggressive on the shorts. Look at this: 4 million, 7 million, 3 million, 1 million, 2 million, 4 million, 3 million, 2 million, 4 million, 2 million, 1 million, 3 million shorts at support. These people are scared out their mind. I swear they're scared out their mind, thinking, right, this is falling down now, I need to be in the short position. Where I am flipping that on its head. I'm saying this is the first, this isn't, well, this, as I quote myself, it's the same pattern as the past few days. People keep on trying to short the breakdown. People keep trying to short the high instead of doing what they should be doing and longing the dips. Guess what? That was a long from 18,390. We now sit at almost $19,000. Stop shorting Bitcoin if you like to make money. You know, do not be there, sat there, absolutely scared out your mind, thinking, I can't buy into this because it's got to go down. Or even worse than that, I must short this because this has got to go down. No, this does not have to go down. This does not have to go down. I mean, look at it. I've been speaking here another few minutes, and guess what? I'm still sat in my long position. Okay, amazing call. It was an amazing call because I recognize people are so dumb in cryptocurrency. You know, I think this is sometimes a good trade, but then I remember who I'm trading against, and truly, I believe that the majority of the crypto market are so dumb money. And I mean this, and I'm trying to do this in honestly the nicest way possible, to be mean, I'm being a little bit mean or over exaggerating almost, to really push this into your brain so you remember this. If you are one of the people that sat in a times one short, if you're somebody that's been short in all this rise, if you're someone that sat in Tether too scared to take a trade, let this video remind you of to trade the charts. Forget the bias, forget the emotions, trade the charts. Okay, hopefully I can get that point across. What you have to think to yourself is, okay, this, you know, again, I want to recap, and I really want this to get into your mind. We had a big retrace. Yes, this retrace at the time, I absolutely agree, you could have been looking bearish down here. I mean, I was also looking for potential lower prices, but my way that I traded this is I was neutral. I was neither bullish nor bearish at these lows. I was neither bullish nor bearish. I was trading the chart. I had a range to trade. This is a massive, massive, massive range. I was acknowledging, if we break to this range, guess what? I'll look for lower prices. If we break the higher this range, guess what? I'll look for higher prices. I was in shorts from 19,000 plus. And I closed all of my shorts when we broke the higher range, because that was a break of the lower range off of support. Hopefully I've helped some people. I guess, I mean, since I started this video, what, we're up another $100. I don't know. I mean, what can I say? Be aware we're running into resistance. Absolutely, this thing can drop, but let's just wait for a little bit of confirmation. Yeah, you don't need to try and time the high. Thank you everybody so much, and hope you've enjoyed. Cheers. Thank you and goodbye.